This segment sponsored by GBMC Healthcare.
Head lice. You've heard of them, but do you know what they are and how to treat them?
Here to give us the lowdown on these tiny little guys and how they could be affecting you is Dr. Rachel Plotnick. Hey, Doctor.
Welcome.
Thanks for having
Very
me.
interesting topic.
Very itchy.
But important.
Very
Yes,
itchy.
Yes,
High five. I like that one.
So what are lice?
Yeah.
So they are these tiny, annoying little bugs about the size of a sesame seed. So really, really small, and they like to hide.
Gotcha.
So when you're looking for them, you have to look for their eggs, which we call nits. Even lovelier name.
Yeah, I'm getting so many good visuals.
I know.
So what are super lice?
Super lice are just lice that have become resistant to our over-the-counter, products that you'll find at the drugstore. And so it means you either have to do one of two things. You have to call your doctor. I get lots of these phone calls.
I can imagine.
Because the over-the-counter products haven't helped.
Right.
Or you have to use they have these lice services, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes. Yes,
Wow.
for panicked parents.
I can imagine. It gets real.
It is. It is. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It can drive some parents and children crazy. So they call up a lice service, and in every area they have them. And they will comb out manually, kind of get all the critters out and the eggs.
Wow.
Because doing that at home yourself, you can't do it. But if you know what you're looking for and you really have the time to do it for hours, you can get them out.
So is there a way to tell the difference between lice and super lice apart from just trying all the products?
Absolutely not.
Oh man.
Now
It's gonna
there
be fun
are
for you guys.
certain areas that we've seen more of these super lice or resistant lice.
Yeah.
This area is unfortunately one of them.
Oh,
So,
good to know.
But we tend to still recommend that our patients try the over-the-counter methods,
Sure.
unless there's some extenuating circumstances like super long hair, a really bad infestation, or a parent who just can't handle it.
I know you're out there. It's
Right.
okay.
Yes, it's okay.
So how do you identify lice?
So you look for those nits, those little eggs, and they typically are behind the ear. My head's going to itch for so long afterwards. I can't even tell you. We're talking about and at the nape of the neck. And there are these tiny little pieces of white fleck. They almost look like dandruff, but unlike dandruff, they won't flake away. They'll stay on. They're really tight. And those are the eggs of the bugs.
Okay, so how is this getting spread? How are kids getting lice?
Great question, because it is head-to-head contact, okay? Or a direct contact with like a brush somebody has recently
Sharing
used.
hats, any of that.
Yeah, but it's most common head-to-head contacts. That's why it's so common among like preschool, young school-age kids, because they like to roll around on everywhere. But it's not from the floor or a couch. So what we really want to counsel parents is don't go crazy cleaning everything. Focus on the child's head. Okay, when you're trying to get rid of lice. No need to do some crazy cleaning, fumigate your house or something.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You won't get much out of that. But what you will get much out of is really just paying attention to your child's hair, combing through it. You can get this knit comb.
Yeah.
They're at all drugstores.
I know
There's
about
a
those.
section. Yeah.
Uh-oh, Christina.
There's a section for all the desperate parents there. And you comb through usually wet hair. It's a little easier, or hair with a little bit of conditioner or something in that. You have your child watch a video or movie.
Yeah.
This is the time for the iPad time.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know, this is one of those rare instances where you're going to hear a pediatrician say, it's time
Bring
for
it
the
out.
electronics.
Keep
Bring it
them
out.
distracted.
Yes.
Yeah. have a little movie time and comb through that hair.
There we
you
go.
know?
So we know they cause itching.
Yes.
What else happens when we have lice? What are the symptoms?
Really itching.
Okay, so that's the main
and
one
that,
to look
And
out
that's
for.
important to realize. Lice do not spread crazy diseases. They only spread themselves. So once you get rid of the lice, you're done. Okay, you're not going to get the plague, you're not going to get any other crazy stuff. You're just going to get an itchy head. That's absolutely annoying and panicking.
Yes.
But we can get rid of it. We
can get through
okay.
it.
That's
You
the good
will
news.
get through it.
Yes.
But we want to prevent it if we can.
Yes. What can we
absolutely.
do, Doc? Tell us.
Well,
Uh-oh.
there's
She took a
not
breather.
too much. There's not too much to do. It's kind of, you could try to wash your hair, but that won't help because they like clean hair.
Right.
You know?
See, that's like a misconception.
Yes, they think of it as, you think of it, oh, just dirty. No, they actually like a clean hair, a head of hair.
So maybe
Get on
just
there.
teaching kids don't share brushes
Exactly. Don't share
or hold
brushes.
your head against your best friend's head.
And then really, if your child, has it, notify, the kids around them, because otherwise they might get it again and pass it back and forth. And then when your child has it, really trying to pay attention to their hair, like I said, and get the critters out. And if you're noticing that the lice are still active after you've done the over-the-counter shampoos, call for help. Either a lice service, call your pediatrician. We can give you some crazy strong stuff that still work. We have products. So don't panic if you got super lice.
Don't just shave your kid's head.
Don't shave your kid's
Oh my
head. Don't recommend that. It would work, but it's
You
not
heard
a good
it
idea.
first from a professional.
That's
Don't
right.
shave the head.
No shaving heads.
Oh my
okay?
gosh.
Oh, thank you so much for
You're
chatting with
welcome.
us. If you want to learn more, there's a website coming up on your screen where you can do that. And of course, call your doctor if you have any questions. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
You know, I learned a lot.
Doesn't your head itch?
Yes, yes. I'm trying to keep, let me put my hands here.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.